So yesterday we made some massive progress in terms of levels and XP. Today's Sunday, so it is our second weekend day of bonus XP weekend. So let's log in, get those keys done, get the challenges done, and have a bit of a think of what we're going to do this morning. Right, so we have Prayer, Hunter, and Daily Archeology. That's pretty good. In terms of the item we bought, the white berries didn't flip, which is a little worrying. Let's just check that margin. Actually, we don't have a GP to cover it. Wonderful. The U planks have also bought. I'm going to check the white berry price. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Still made about 2 mil. No, you know what? Let's get rid of them, and then we can go again and just try and buy them again. Bought the glowing energy, which is nice because that will help with our divination training. I'm going to knock up the price of this energy as well. Don't have the money, so I'm just going to back out. Bones. Buy 10 bones. Put them into GE. So our little money making stack is getting a little bit bigger now. I think once we've processed all these items, if we're not at a bond, we will not be far. Right, so I'm going to do the hunter thing. I'm going to go birth for because it's easier. And then we've got archaeology, but I need to do the archaeology tutorial. And I don't. Yeah, I'll do that actually. What is it? Just restore 1. Also, remember to claim your reward. So we have, and that is some training dummies today. Now, Hunter's a weird one. So there is some ways to make money with Hunter, but they're normally very niche and very strange. I'm talking about rabbit's foot, kayak hunting, stuff like that. But not, apart from Grenwalls, nothing really conventional makes your mad profit. There is 11 Hunter. Our white berries have also started to sell as well. This is what I was considering. I might have put them in for a bit too cheap. There we go, we've sold them. But what I'll do when we next go to the GE, they've been a decent flip. So I might just go and buy some more once we caught this final bird. God, Crimson Swifts are awful. You're just teasing me. Right, there we go. Last one for the daily challenge. We're going to go and do the tutorial for archaeology. Don't know how long it's going to take. The archaeology, you make money from level 5. Admittedly, you do need the invention to make it into crates, but historic crates can be made money with Venator daggers and bows. So from level 5, you can make up to 6 mil an hour, which, for us, perfect. Archaeology is my favourite skill. It's AFK as anything. So it's definitely worth looking into. And also, camping caches it can be 3 mil an hour if you're desperate for a pure AFK. So let's go and do our induction.
Which it holds is great, but the danger is greater still.
Spacebar. This is really good content. Tool belts. Beautiful. Green the soil. Now this is a good money making method as well. Although with screening the soil, it's a lot better to do the lunar spells. The lunar spells are what make even more money. Level 5. Level 7. I didn't realise it gave you that much of a bump from doing the introduction. Alright, and interact with the monolith. Actually, that wasn't as painful as I was expecting. Oh no, we can still be painful. Right, soil box, thank you. Right, all done. In turn. Really cool cutscenes from the archaeology side as well.
The Zerosian Empire's very existence was once the greatest of archaeological mysteries for us to uncover. And we achieved that here at Sentistan. And although the Empire was supposedly sprawling, it was so utterly destroyed that finding a near intact fort buried beneath the sands is cause for celebration. The monolith has a strong connection with something buried deep beneath this fort, however. Was the monolith itself Zerosian? No, surely not. It's beyond ancient. There is only one way to find out what the connection is. We must dig deep at Caridet and discover what lies beneath.
Right, let's get cracking. So this spot actually makes GP. I think I've said it before. You can now disassemble these artifacts for historic components, and pushing for this set makes profits. So I think it makes something like 5 mil an hour as well. So archaeology is nothing to be sniffed at because there's plenty of ways to make money with it, and as well for an AFK you can't really beat it. So there we go, level 10 archaeology, and also finished our challenge. So we can claim our daily rewards, and we've also unlocked 2 of the weekly progress. The important one there is the Death Touch Dart. That will be very nice for basically this 14-day bond. What we'll do, like we did similar to the last series, we're going to end on some form of desert start, whether that's a Catfight King again, or whether that's going to be anything else, maybe next. We'll see. So we've got Battle of the Monolith sorted, basically unlocked a pneumatic and a couple of relic powers as well. So, but this is where the money is. So a insignia is 5.5k and a third age iron. So these are basic materials, 4.3. They're just money. So I'm gonna throw those in there. 13 crimson ain't bad. Charge your boots. Throw those in. Right, now is our favourite time of the day. 6 of the keys. So we can't turn down 5 pulse cores. I'll go for the stars. I'm going to combat dummies. I know that's over cinders and that's a bit dumb. However, combat dummies are going to help us. That's money. Cinders there. Pretty memories. That's good. So medium into that. Back to the Grand Exchange. We can do our whiteberry flip. And we can also test the price. These should be over 100k, so 300k would be quite nice actually. 12 prayer is got us some initiates. 13 hunter. Nah. So today's goal mainly, I think, was going to be quests. However, some skilling stuff I wanted to do. 50 runecrafting. If I could get 73 fletching, I'd be happy. And towards 68 divination. So, and if possible, 62 mining. Although mining yesterday was a bit of a slog. I do have some bird snares as well. I'm gonna do these. So a good thing as well, on a side note, with the fact we're doing divination, we can actually make our own divine locations. Admittedly, we're only low, but we're a low level, so that works. And as you see here, like, we are powering through the hunter levels. There's 5 hunter levels. Wow, just jumped 2 levels. Jesus. Especially for like low level training, it can be like really worthwhile doing. 23. What level did we start at? 14. Wow. We might even be able to squeeze 10. There we go. 10 hunter levels just from divine locations. Need a little bit of a bank cleanse at some point as well. Make sure to do our shop run with Big Bill. Right, let's just sell these. See what price you go for. Okay, not too bad. Right, the whiteberry sold. 824. 824. 8239. So basically we made 3 mil on that. If this like flips round. Right, so Inferno. Inferno's Pyroglass. We need to stock up on a decent amount of this. But what I'm going to do first is actually instant buy one, because that's when our 4-hour timer works. So even if I throw it in for 2k, that is when our timer works. Put it for 8 GP. Because it's the 500 per 4-hour limit, I kind of need like a little bit of a surplus and a little bit of stock. We picked up some U planks at 3.7. Sorry, we picked up 3.7k U planks at 616 each. And again, use your GE. Your GE works for you. Right, so what I'm going to go and do now, I'm going to do some divination. Because it is something we want to be training. I'm going to use my protein divination probably at level 50 or 60. I'm going to see how quick this is. I'm also going to use those pulse cores we've got. Now, I might keep these for mining. I'm going to see how quick it is to start with, and then we'll go from there. So we bought the energy to use the... So we're going to use the energy with the wisps. So I'm going to go and harvest like a full inverted wisps, and I'll talk through what I mean and why we're doing it. Basically, using energy will give you faster XP. So if you click configure, so with your memories, you can convert them to energy with this one. You can do XP and energy with this one. So this one is XP and you keep your energy. In this one, you use your energy and your memory to get more XP. As you can see, the energy will be going down, but the XP we're getting will be a lot better than normal. So this should be our last go at the rift for this spot. So we are going to get level 50 divination. I did use one of the giant prismatic stars just to speed it up a bit, and we have used 1k energy as well to make it go a bit quicker. But to be fair, we cracked it out in about an hour and a half, and we've done 20 divination levels, which we're getting the grindy bits out of the way. And when we get to like the 50 spot, or maybe even the 60 spot, we're going to use our protein memories to hopefully get a bit more AFK and better XP as well. But yeah, level 50 divination, we've kind of like done that really quick. So That's pretty nice. And we are also collecting these memory strands. I'm sure you can exchange them for XP as well, so hopefully they're a nice chunk. Doing Divination has also given us 32 Hunter from the Chronicles, which is nice. And we got 8 Agility early just from some random Silver Hawks we got. But that is all gone. We can have a look. Couple quests. Yeah. Gleaming Wisps. Gleaming Wisps are near Sheila Village, so we'll have to run down from Karamja. But yeah, pretty much a lot of transmutes, some more divine locations, which is nice, because that'll be more like sort of appropriate to our level some point soon. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And then 32 Hunter as well, Eagle's Peak. Green Salamanders and the ability to do Rabbit Foots, which is possibly a moneymaker. The Rabbit Foots are very expensive, but also very niche as well, so not sure they're going to sell mad quick. And 8 Agility. So I'm going to teleport to the memory strand. Now, I don't think we can do hauls yet, but I'm going to give these memory strands in. We'll have to keep hold of them, but what I'm going to do while I'm over here as well, there is the Eagle's Peak lodestone. There we go. Not as bright as where we were. There it is, Eagle's Peak, which will help us with like any form of like gnome stuff. And our lodestone map is just starting to build out a bit. We're going to go do Canifis at some point in desert. And this side is like majorly like quest related, so not quite there yet. So let's go to Varrock. Oh no, I tell you what we are going to go do. We're still buying U planks and it's still coming in like quite regularly. So I'm just going to have a bit of a like quick try and see where we are in terms of like what price refined planks are and what price the frames are. Only because like it might be our best chance to make serious profit now, so I could get us to do that instead. So we'll throw that in, the U planks, we'll turn it into refines. And like, that's decent construction XP to be fair. Yeah, that really is decent XP. Wow. Right, we'll go to the GE. And at least this way we can see where we sit in margins. I really do think these are high at the minute. And if they are, and if the planks are buying for 600 GP each, or even the ones we bought at 1100, now could be the time to like cash in. I think the ones which were like 1100 GP, a frame is 13k. If this sells for something over 45, then we've got to like jump in why it's good, and we can do our bond now. Right, so let's see what the Gun Exchange is going to say. A refined U plank is 14k. Right, okay. A frame is... Okay, so that's just decided what we're going to be doing. Yeah, I think this pretty much sort of like nails on what we need to be doing. Wow. So even turning the refined planks into U planks, sorry, U frames, you're clearing something like, so that's 45k, 28k profit. Wow, wow. I think that's changed the scope of what we're going to be doing. As well as something I just want to do as well. Portable. I just want to see if portable sawmill you can make these planks on. I doubt it, but you never know. We can just try. Yeah, so you can only make the planks. You can't make the refined planks. Right, that's fine. These will be going to the side for a little while, and we'll be completely in on the planks. We're now up to 5k bought for 600 GP. This is going to be mad. You'll turn 1.8 mil into 15 mil. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I was going to do anyway. Right, we're going to go do some divination again. Just see where these proteins are going to take us. I've converted the protein. I'm going to convert the protein shakes into memories because I'm not going to... Herbalot I'm not bothered about. Something like divination is a lot more important. We'll just do the shakes anyway. Yeah, I'm going to set up and do some divination and then come back with what level we get to. 24 XP in one big go is very, very nice. We've only got 180 of these left, which is a bit of a shame because that was really nice. Possibly going to throw the last star into that. Actually, you know what? So those 3 giant prismatic stars definitely did some work. Hopefully that will see us through 55-ish. But yeah, some more AFK to do, and then whatever's left we'll finish doing normal divination. 60 will finish us for today, and then over the next sort of week we can aim to get 68. After we've used the protein memories though, I need to edit tonight's video, which is Sunday night's video, so I think a trip to Runescape is very much needed so we can finally unlock the Viswax. So all the proteins have been used, and we're nearly at the end of our bonus XP as well. So we've got 3.8k left. 57 divination, and I think I'm going to leave it there. The reason I'm going to leave it there is because we have a chance of getting some more proteins further along the line, and I think any other bonus XP we get in terms of lamps and stuff on this account, we'll just run divination and just use it there. So what we're going to do next, we're going to go and do 50 runecrafting because that will unlock Viswax, and then while I'm doing that I can also edit Sunday's video. Once 50 is done, maybe look at mining or some more archaeology, or we can go and use own planks and make some serious profit. So I'm going to go to the Grand Exchange one more time, just to maybe adjust the whiteberry buying price. So I didn't want this video to be a spam of runecrafting levels, so here is level 50 runecrafting. Obviously from 50 we've unlocked quite a lot of quests, as you can see going through, a couple of big quests there as well, and we've unlocked a lot of new runes. Not only with runes, we've also unlocked multipliers of runes, pouches, outfit, a lot of runespan stuff as well. Level 50 really was like a nice boost to the level because it gave us a variety to walk into with runecrafting. And not only that, it's really opened up runespan, and also now we can get our daily viswax. Obviously there's a bit of a meme from the previous series that viswax didn't happen and stuff like that because I just didn't think about it. But now we've got 50 runecrafting, we can now do viswax at any time we want. So because of the Runecrafting guild, it's also opened up something we can do with the Wicked Hood as well. You can get a Omni Talisman from the Wicked Hood, and basically what this is, by handing over or showing talismans to a member of the Runecrafting guild. It's a lady in yellow, I can't remember her name, it's a really funny name though. Basically she will give you this Omni Talisman which you can feed into the Wicked Hood and it will lock all the teleports. Now you could do this just by feeding it the normal talismans anyway, but by doing this you get something like a 25k runecrafting XP reward, and it's basically a free level, so I thought I'd do that as well. So I went to the Grand Exchange, bought the talismans and got from there. In terms of runecrafting though, we did actually go to level 54, only because I was doing something at the time and it was more beneficial to me to keep AFKing, and that's what we kept doing. But yeah, runecrafting is now ticked off the list. We now have the level we want, and not only that as well, the level we've got will unlock some of the necromancy runes as well on release, so we do have able to dip into that on release to be able to hopefully make some money from. But runecrafting was definitely worthwhile. It was a nice little bit of time to AFK. Don't get many AFK things on this account at the minute because we're going for profits and XP. But yeah, I'm going to put the offers in for the talismans. Go and get the reward, I'll show you the reward, and then we'll go from there. So here is the lady you trade. It's Wizard Flern or Fern, or it's something like that. And basically you just talk about the Omni Talisman and she wants to see all the talismans in the game. I got scammed on these talismans. The most expensive one was a Chaos Talisman at 99k, so we definitely overpaid for that. I'm going to keep him in my bank account now because I'm just going to trade him to the noob and then it saves me like having to buy it. But as you can see, every time you show a talisman you are getting an XP drop, and then when you start to get towards the higher tier you get a lot bigger XP drops, with that final one being like a 15k XP drop for a soul one. Extra runecrafting levels from that, so we got level 55 and that's where we're going to end up on. It's unlocked a couple more things for us as well, so that's pretty good. Definitely worthwhile doing, and I'm a little bit annoyed that I put it off for so long. However, doing this with bonus XP on Double XP Live made this so much nicer, so it kind of works out that we left it later anyway. And as you can see by that, my hood is fully full now. We can do pure essence as well, it's not just rune essence pulling from the hood. But yeah, really nice. Again, nice time to AFK, and pretty glad we did it. In terms of unlocks, we've done lore runes, 6 air runes per essence, some wicked road bottoms, and some more runespan stuff. So yeah, that's runecrafting. Let's go to the GE, sort out the bank, and then we'll go from there on what we're doing next.
So throwing these refined planks in the bank, we are now up to 2.5k. Just going to make it to 3k today, and then we're going to turn that into 1k U frames, and that should officially pay off our bond. What I didn't realise as well is the XP for this, especially with bonus XP as well, is very good. We actually got 70 to 75 construction just by doing this. Unlock requirements for 2 pretty big endgame quests, and some other stuff as well, along with the workshop upgrade for 4th Run Through. So I'll make sure we'll get that done at some point. But for now, I'm going to go and take a little bit of a break. I'm going to run to the GE because our whiteberries have bought and sold. For the next thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to finish off all my fletching supplies and see what level that gets me. And I can buy whatever I need to make to level 73. After that, we will do the 500 refined planks left, and then pretty much do frames for the rest of the day, and then that way we've done our frames. We've unlocked 73 fletching. Let's put our offer in for our berries. 17.1. We still made 3 mil. That's not bad. Got those. So just fletching away, and the pet luck strikes again. We have picked up the fletching pet at just under 500k XP, and just got level 66 fletching. So yeah, pet number 2 on the account, the fletching pet blow. We're going to have to buy some more arrows as well, which won't be a problem because of the money we're making at the minute. Now that is a big key. We will definitely take the 400 proteins. We won't be using the traps. We'll be definitely changing them into divination energy, but that is a very big pickup for us. That will definitely see us over into the 60s, and hopefully tomorrow, or for the rest of the next week, we pick up some more proteins and some more stars to get divination crossed off as soon as possible. Once divination is level 68, we'll then start concentrating on agility and getting that up to the 50s, 60s, and then we can start using Silverhawks for those as well. So there is 3k of the refined planks, and that's going to make 1k frames. We've also got 76 construction. So from those refined planks, we've got a decent bit of XP, 580k XP, which not to be turned down. We've gotten 6 construction levels practically for free because we've done that to make money. Now we're going to go to GE for a few things. I still want to check like it makes sense to make these into frames, and also to check on our white berries because I think we've bought quite a few. And we're also going to put in some offers for some Addy arrowheads, and that's how we're going to go fletch to level 73. And then for tonight, I think we're going to get those frames finished, sold on the GE, and then we can look to buy some planks quite cheap. But we are going to lose a little bit of money with this. Also as well, we're going to go and do our ultra compost. Yeah, we might need the ultra compost for the money to actually buy the Addy arrowheads. But if we go and look at a U frame, wow, they're not buying for 100. Yeah, we're definitely doing these tonight. Wow, and they're buying. Right, okay, so yeah, I might do my compost tomorrow just to get these. Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. The frames need to be done today while they're such a high price. We can buy the refined planks at a cheaper price as well. Right, let's head over. We'll go and get cracking, and I'll come back to you when we're all done. So just finished my first batch of U-frames. Did 276, I wanted to check the price. When we price checked earlier on, it was 75k. However, we've just gone to price check now, and it's 113k per frame. So I'm going to throw these in for 111k, 111. And if they sell for that price, that is mental. Instant sells 84k, which, you know, you can't moan at. So we're going to leave them to sell, and then we're going to go back and crack on with the rest of the frames. As you can see, not too far away from level 78. Really good XP. 800 per go, but it is a little bit slow, so it takes about a minute for an invo. So here we are, just about to get 80 construction. All done from making refined planks and then refined planks into frames. Didn't think we'd get 80, but the XP was way better than what I thought it was. We've still got another 300-ish frames to make. The ones we put in the Grand Exchange earlier for over 100k are selling. Not quickly, but they are selling. So if there's a chance for the rest of them, I can get them in before I go to sleep for tonight. And hopefully in the morning they've all sold for the same price. So just from the construction, Lord of Vampirum's pretty big quest. And it's just more of the same, just more player and house stuff. However, I did forget that as well. Magic frames and magic refined planks. These could be better profits than you, and we'll definitely have a look. Tier 3 Town Hall as well, which is nice, and Tier 3 Rangers Workroom. So the last frame is done. We got 81 construction, pieces of 8, which is actually quite a high crisis requirement. Actually, level 81. Gonna go to the GE now, finish up our stuff in the GE, and then I'm going to call it a day. In terms of what we've done today, we've got 57 Divination, 55 Runecrafting, made even more progress with construction, and also made quite a lot of money with it as well. Couple of fetching levels, and yeah, generally some like really good progress. Not only have we done some skills today, if these frames do sell, we brought in an awful lot of money. Should be looking at 100k profit per frame if these do sell at this price. If you don't, when we log in tomorrow, we can always drop them and try and get them in for a bit of a cheap price. Just sell them and ship them on a bit quicker. So only 25 have sold. Put them in for the same price. Leave them in the GE overnight, and let's see what we get. I'm going to sell them white berries as well. I'm also just going to quickly check the price. Someone's gone sub 100k. Tell you what, drop them down. We'll leave these in, see if it's so higher, and yeah. More than enough money, and we're getting a bit too greedy. I'd rather shift them while they're at a price. And that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.